Hi, welcome to Shmirchik Tipsy Tarot, where I will be reading for Libra, the Zodiac sign, for Libras for the month, predictions for the month of February 2023, right? So we have here Ten of Pentacles reversed, which talks about broken family fighting, unsuccessful business ventures, unhappiness. And I pulled more cards to explain, like, what is it with the family that you're going to be having difficulty with? So they're not going to be supporting you. Your family and friends are not supporting you. You're going to have peer pressure from other people to conform to the way they want you to be. We have Seven of Wands, which talks about you being on defense and needing to defend yourself. But you do have the confidence and experience to fend them off and stand up for yourself. So then we have Three of Swords upright, which talks about heartbreak, betrayal, unhappiness, being stabbed in the heart 3 times. Being unhappy, being betrayed, people hurting you, betraying you, and you're going to be like heartbroken. And I pulled more cards for that, and I got Eight of Cups, which talks about you walking away from a situation or a relationship, whatever it is, from these people that betrayed you. And the High Priestess reverse, it talks about being disconnected from yourself, being disconnected from your intuition, feeling the High Priestess reversed. 1 second. The High Priestess. Yeah. Feeling secretive of the troubles you're going through and feeling frustrated and having like a mental block because of the heartbreak that you have endured from whoever it is that betrayed you. And a struggle for you to be independent. 9 of Pentacles reversed. You know, like you're going to feel like, oh, my success was not long term. You're struggling financially and you're feeling broken and sad and you want to be independent, you want pleasure, you want goodness in your life. But in February, it seems like all that has come to a halt, you know, tied in with 10 of Pentacles reversed. And then we have 5 of Pentacles, which talks about temporary poverty, illness, sadness, rejection. And it's all temporary, so you don't need to worry. And then I got the Moon reversed, which talks about it talks about secrets coming to the light and the end of waiting, right? The truth coming to light and the end of waiting of something. So I got King of Swords. I pulled more cards. I got King of Swords, which talks about somebody standing intellectually in their power and being strong. And I feel like the end of waiting and the truth of this card of the Moon, which is coming to light, the veil being lifted, is that you're a very strong person and you're able to withstand whatever forces is coming against you. And you even have the ability to be snobbish and you could be mean if you want. You know what I mean? Plus, we have the end of waiting for a vacation and a truce to all the fighting and the chaos and the problems with your family and your heartbreak and the betrayal and needing of independence. It seems to say that the ending of all that, the waiting, is going to end because you're going to be going on vacation, you're going to be calling a truce, you're going to be coming at peace with yourself. And also the realization of 7 of Pentacles reversed, it talks about not seeing the results of your work, not bearing the fruits of your labor. So even though it's tragic that you're seeing that this month, whatever it was with the work and the money wise, you're not seeing the fruit of your labors. You're going to come into a sense of the Fool. I got the Fool at the bottom of the pile. The Fool talks about believing in yourself. You're going to discover that when you believe in yourself, become unrestricted and go on an adventure without being restricted by the norms of society, then you will be able to come into yourself and be successful. The Fool upright. Beginning and no end. There's no beginning. It's like infinity. There's endless possibilities with the Fool. You know, when you come into yourself and you realize everything that's happened and when you come to peace with yourself and go on vacation and come into your own power, you're going to realize that your abilities are infinite. There's no beginning and no ends. It just goes on and on and on. And you have the ability to be impulsive and follow your gut, basically. Follow your intuition, follow your gut, what you want to do, it will take you places where you've never been. If you just don't be afraid and believe in yourself and follow your gut and do what you feel is right for you, then you will feel unrestricted and carefree, and you'll break away from all the heartbreak and all the family problems and feeling like you're stuck and you're not independent, and it'll be a very good time for you. I feel like this is towards the end of February. We have now here Four of Hearts, which talks about a trunk, travel case, lock preparations. Yeah. So that ties in with Four of Swords, which talks about resting, retreating, doing meditation, taking time for yourself, calling a truce, going on vacation. You might be invited to parties. And then we have Ace of Clubs, which talks about solitary contemplation, lonely reflection, secrecy. Yeah, that ties into the Moon, which talks about secrets coming to light, tranquil mind, new idea of business actions. You're gonna have like a mental breakthrough, a feeling of, what's that called? An epiphany, a realization, a deep realization of truth, a moment of truth, a moment of new ideas, brainstorming. And then we have here the oracles. Watermelon, tourmaline, stress reduction, de-stress your mind, body, and schedule as you need to rest, recharge, and revive. And that ties into the Four of Swords, which talks about recharging yourself. You see? And then we have the Ruby, which talks about reach out for emotional and spiritual support to heal and mend your heart. So don't be shy to don't be shy to call somebody for consultation, for therapy, or whatever. It might really help you. And just remember that even all through the hardships of the family, not with you and not being successful and no money and feeling rejected and feeling of the need to be independent and feeling poverty and sickness and illness and rejection, it's all temporary. You'll come into your power, and it's going to be the end of waiting. You'll find yourself being on vacation and then unrestricting yourself and flying to the moon and believing in yourself and doing what is right for you and connecting with yourself and connecting with your intuition. And yeah, the Fool, it talks about being unrestricted, following your gut, basically following your gut, following your instincts, and that will get you to where you want to be. Anyway, thanks for being with me, Libras. And if you want, you can subscribe and support me and my channel. Thank you very much. Have a good day.